Use the verb phrase show up when a person goes to a place or when a person arrives at a location.
People show up for games. They show up for parades. They show up for special events.
Don't show up late, or don't arrive late. Both show up and arrive have about the same meaning. It sounds bad if a person doesn't show up. There was an obligation to arrive at a place, but the person didn't arrive, or a group of people didn't arrive. They never showed up. They didn't show up. He didn't show up. She didn't show up. It sounds as if a person is not taking care of some type of responsibility at work or for some other obligation. The simple form is show up. The past tense is showed up. The past participle is showed up or shown up. The present participle is showing up. He showed up late at work. This is in the past tense. To make a question, you can use did with the simple form. When did he show up? Here's the helping verb did, and then the main verb show up. You have to use both of these together. Show up. In the present perfect tense, he hasn't showed up. This is the past participle, showed up. You could also use shown. He hasn't shown up. Shown up or showed up. You have to show up early. After have to, here's the main verb, show up. You can't show up late. After this modal verb, here is the main verb. You've got to show up. Or in spoken English, these will be contracted to gotta. You gotta show up. Use show up for large gatherings of people. Over 1,000 people showed up for the event. This sounds like an impressive number, especially with the use of show up. How many people showed up? You can use show up for a thing. In this sentence, this problem keeps showing up. Here's a gerund showing up. After keep, you can put show up in the form of a gerund. Showing up. It keeps showing up. I'm waiting for a package to arrive. I'm waiting for a package to show up. I'm waiting for a package to arrive, or I'm waiting for a package to show up. I don't think they are going to show up. You might be expecting someone to arrive, but when they don't, then you can say, I don't think they are going to show up. I don't think they're going to come. I don't think they're going to be here. I don't think they're going to arrive. It sounds bad if a person makes arrangements but then doesn't show up.